Move it, football head. Hi, everybody. We're Fun Dude. Thanks for hanging out on a Wednesday night. Play it, Ben. Toxic spill, G your daily fire drill. It's a song called Ghirardelli Fire Drill. It's an original. It's Ben Soldinger on the keyboard, everybody. Jangling those thingies. How's everybody doing out there? It's Jordan Mendelson on the bass. Jonathan Buckberg. How's everybody doing out there? On the drums. Again, we really appreciate you all coming out Wednesday night. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. On the drums. That first one was a song called Smeldinger's Pocket that is an original that me and Ben Soldinger wrote. That first one was a song called... Came all the way from Philly, everybody. She really loves fondue. And while we're promoting, we got new t-shirts, fresh merch, our dairy-free tour, 2019. Catch them in the back in a little bit when we're done. We got new t-shirts, fresh merch. Always be closing, right? 2019. Catch them in the back in a little bit when we're done. We got new t-shirts, fresh merch. Always be closing, right? 2019. Catch them in the back in a little bit when we're done. All right. Here we go. How's everybody doing tonight? I am Sam. I'm your host of Phish Jeopardy, and we're back for our second week ever. Hope everybody's staying safe in quarantine. We're going to go and meet all of our contestants now. We're going to welcome back our winner from last time, Ben, and tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and your first Phish show. We're going to go and meet all of our contestants now.
I'm originally from Michigan. I lived in Asheville, North Carolina for about 18 years, and I just recently moved down to St. Petersburg, Florida. And my first Phish show was on 11/11/97. I'm originally from Michigan.
Cool. Nice
I lived in Asheville, North Carolina for about 18 years.
Jordan,
and I just recently moved down to St. Petersburg.
What's up? My name is Jordan.
My
I'm
first Phish
originally
show was on
from Oceanside, Long Island.
I'm originally from Michigan.
Now
I
in
lived in
North
Asheville, North Carolina for about 18
My
years.
first
and I
Phish
just
show
recently
was
moved down to
July
St.
30th.
Petersburg,
What's up? My name is
Florida.
Jordan.
My
I'm
first
originally
Phish show was
from
on
Oceanside,
11/11/97.
Long Island.
I'm originally from Michigan.
Now
I
in
lived in
North
Asheville, North Carolina.
Connecticut.
My name is
My
Jack.
first show was July 30th.
What's
up? My name is Jordan.
I'm
I'm
New York.
originally
show was
from
on
Oceanside.
Now, and my first show was 12/3/09.
Very cool. Good to have you with us. Joe.
Hi, I'm Joe. I live in Denver, Colorado now, but I too am originally a New York boy, grew up in Westchester County, and as such, my first show was at Madison Square Garden, 12/28/2013.
Very cool. Good to have you with us. And Scott.
You guys are making me feel old. My name is Scott. I am from originally from Rhode Island, but in Boston now. First Phish show, 7/24/93.
Damn. Very jealous.
Very
Most
cool.
of us were teething then. All right, we're going to jump into it, guys. Here are the categories for today. Phish Community. YMSG. Song Characters. Side Project. And Origin of the Cover. Ben, as the winner of last week, you get to kick us off.
Let's start with Origin of the Cover for 600.
This arranger added the Phunk to also Sprach Zarathustra, known to everyone as 2001, which made its debut in 1993, right about the time that Chris Scott was seeing his first show. That one goes to Joe.
Deodato.
Say that again?
Who is Deodato?
That is correct. Your move.
I'll go Phish Community for 800.
This member of Phish's crew sold me out while he joined the band on stage at Halloween '95 singing Bellboy by The Who. Scott Chris.
Lee Fordham.
That is correct.
Let's go to song characters 200.
You were seen dancing with this character up on Lee Moore's bed. Joe Richmond.
Lehu.
That's correct.
Stick with the same category, 600, please.
This character holds the tennis root. Ben.
Jimmy.
That is correct.
Same category, 800.
That is today's Double Jeopardy. How much would you like to wager? Kevin, what's the score? Pushing it all?
That is correct.
600.
Okay, 600. Here's your question. When this character first saw the Armenian man, he had a bucket in his hand.
Who is Esther?
That is correct.
Let's go song characters for 1,000.
This European sports announcer guards the tote board. The dog knows. Any guesses? Nope. All right. The answer is Chez Relay. I did not know he was a sports announcer until doing the research for this, but that's what Phish.net said.
I always thought it was a reference to chairs.
Fair. Ben.
Let's go origin of the cover for 200.
On New Year's Eve 98, Phish opened with 1999, written by this artist, Joe.
Who is Prince?
That is correct. R.I.P.
Let's go MSG for 1,000, please.
Bold move, sir. This MSG featured a wild All Along the Watchtower encore, complete with Buddy Miles, typo, and Merl Saunders sit-ins. We're looking for the date of this show. Any guesses? Scott.
10/23/96.
Ooh, very close, but that is not correct. Any other guesses? All right, the answer is 10/22/96.
Oh, man.
It was a good swing, a good cut.
That's a kick in the tits.
Who had control?
Side projects for 600, please.
When Sean Everett isn't producing the likes of Kesha, Casey Musgraves, or Vampire Weekend, he produced this 2017 Mike Gordon album, Zach.
Go-Go?
That is correct.
Let's go MSG 200.
This was Phish's first ever show at MSG. Joe.
Oh, shit. 12/31/94.
Incorrect. Jordan.
12/30/94.
That is correct.
Let's do MSG 800.
This is the total number of times Phish has played MSG. Jordan.
63.
Incorrect. Zach.
64.
That is correct.
Getting a lot of those.
Let's stick with it and go MSG 400.
This year featured Phish's first ever 4-night run at MSG. Jordan.
98.
That is correct.
Finish out MSG for 6.
This MSG show featured the debut of 3 Phish originals. Any guesses? The answer is the original return from hiatus, 12/31/02.
Of course.
All right, let's do Phish Community for 200.
This person is known as Phish's first fan. Scott, Chris.
Amy Skelton.
That's correct.
Let's do Phish Community for 1,000.
In addition to Tom Marshall, this person co-wrote Cavern and Meatstick. Scott, Chris.
Sophie Dilloff.
Incorrect. Jordan. I'm sorry, wait. Joe.
Aaron Wolf.
Incorrect. Jordan.
Steve Pollock.
Incorrect. Any last guesses? All right. The answer is, who is Scott Herman? Who got the last one right?
I think it was me. Let's do a Phish Community 600.
This person wrote, I didn't know, and Haley's Comet. Scott.
Nancy Taub.
What's his real name?
Oh, Richard Wright.
Correct. We accept both, but for those at home, this is a learning experience as well, you know?
Phish Community 400.
John Fishman's drum tech, who also has a song named after him. Scott.
Hit the button by accident. Carini.
That's correct. Karini's gonna get you.
Nice.
Origin of the Cover 400.
Manteca was originally made famous by this jazz artist, Joe.
Who is Dizzy Gillespie?
That is correct.
Side Projects 800, please.
Both Trey and Scott Metzger would often play guitar with this band. Any guesses? Jordan.
Phil Lesh.
Incorrect. Scott.
Amphibian.
That is correct. Joe Russo's Almost Amphibian. That's coming out next year.
Let's go to song characters for 400.
He wore a suit of armor while crossing a river and sunk. Joe.
Who is Rutherford the Brave?
That is correct. He was on a quest to save.
Origin of the Cover 1,000, please.
Bold move, sir. A staple in Phish's catalog, Yamar is originally written by this artist, Scott.
I know there's all kinds of confusion about this, but the Mustangs?
That is the confused answer and incorrect.
Fuck.
Anyone else have a guess? All right, the answer is Cyril Ferguson. That is who's the credited songwriter. The Mustangs were the band.
Good old dry bread.
Side Projects 400, please.
Members of the National contributed to this Trey album. Zach.
Paper Wheels?
Say that again?
Paper Wheels?
Incorrect. Any other guesses? All right. The answer is, what is Trapped?
All right. Side Projects 1,000.
Phish debuted a song from each member's side project during this winter 2003 show.
Just listen to the show.
Any guesses? All right. The answer is 22603 in Worcester.
Origin of the Cover 800, please.
Reverend Jeff Mosier helped Phish learn bluegrass songs like Blue and Lonesome, originally written by this artist. Any guesses? All right, the answer is, who is Bill Monroe? We're gonna round out this one with side project for 200. Trey and Ray Paczkowski joined this artist for their solo tour in the fall/winter of 2003? Joe.
I don't know.
Zach.
Slaughter?
Who?
Slaughter?
No. Anyone? Other guesses? All right. The answer is, who is Dave Matthews? Dave and Friends tour.
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks. That's the end of round one. Now we can have Kevin come in for an update on the scores while we have a commercial break.
Sam, can you look at the score spreadsheets with them? I have all their scores written down, but it's not updating.
I love technical difficulties. Why is that not?
I'm winning by a lot. That's all you guys need to know.
Yours is working. I know your score.
Why? Yeah, it's not working. That's funny. All right, hold on. I'm just going to pause this thing. So here's a commercial from our sponsors. So how does everyone feel about the tour being canceled? No shows till next year, really.
Crazy.
Super excited.
Got no real choice about how to feel.
That's true. I don't know. Some people.
Phish ain't playing until next summer.
That's true.
Yeah, I heard MSG is done until 2021 too.
Very sad thing. Very sad.
Yeah.
Very like pie in the sky dream that I've been having is that maybe by the fall, while indoor events won't be possible, maybe some sort of, if you have X amount of space per X number of people, an outdoor thing would be possible. And this will be what will force Phish back to Big Cypress or Indio Field for New Year's.
That's extremely optimistic.
I would love to go back to Indio or Big Cypress for the first time.
I just try to keep imagining any one of us in our usual mental states at a show trying to preserve social distancing.
Ain't it the truth?
A lot of touching going on.
All right. Ready to jump in for the next round? Alrighty. Now, as you know, in traditional Jeopardy, we do it here for Phish Jeopardy as well. All the points are doubled. And the categories are Phish in pop culture, one-timers, animals, bust-outs, Phishtory. Let's do Jordan. You can kick us off.
Phish and Pop Culture 2000.
Woo. Phish is Down with Disease video appeared on MTV during this cartoon. Hold on, I lost my chat screen here. Joe.
What is Beavis and Butthead?
That is correct.
I saw that episode.
Animals for 1200, please.
This animal is being lifted on the cover of Hoist. Joe.
What is a horse?
That is correct.
One-timers 800, please.
Got the daily double.
And what's my score right now?
3,600.
Let's do 1500, please.
1,500 is his bet. The band had Seth Yacavone sit in to cover this Derek and the Dominoes classic.
Layla.
That's correct.
That's kicking going on.
Bust outs 800, please.
This song was the biggest bust out of all time, played for the first time in 2012 since 1988. Zach.
Heck.
That's correct.
Let's go. Phish 312.
The Rhombus is located in this town. Joe.
What is Princeton, New Jersey?
That is correct.
Animals 800.
This animal had to have that. Joe.
What is the wombat?
That's correct.
I beat out Joe. No?
No, it shows differently on everyone's side.
Ah,
Mine is the source of truth.
Got it.
Or worse.
Fish and Pop Culture 800.
Ben and Jerry's Fish Food made its debut this year. Joe.
What is 1996?
Incorrect. Ben.
What is 1995?
Incorrect. Scott.
97.
That's correct.
Let's do Fishery 2000.
Fish's first performance on late night TV was on this show in 1994. Jordan.
What is Letterman?
That is correct.
Let's do Fish and Pop Culture 16.
Cast members from this famous improv comedy group sat in with Phish in Chicago on 7/21/13. Scott.
Second City.
Correct.
Let's do Bust Out 400.
The second version of this song was busted out mid Mike's Groove on 12/31/18. Joe.
What is Glide 2?
That's correct.
Fish 3 for 400, please.
400?
Yes.
Sorry, you broke up there. Another daily double.
If I could get a scores update, please.
6,700.
And what's the second place?
Negative 500.
Oh,
Was it Kevin?
let's.
Sorry, I didn't hear this. I didn't hear the score. You can go.
Yeah,
Joe.
what was it? What was the second score?
2,400.
All right, let's do 2,000, please.
2,000 is your wager. This person was a founding member of Phish who wrote Possum and Camel Walk.
Who's Holdsworth?
That is correct.
Let's do Animals for 2,000, please.
If you cast aside your pride, you'll see these animals moving in. Joe.
What are the Vultures?
Correct.
Let's do One Timers 1,200, please.
On 7/26/99, Phish covered this iconic Joni Mitchell song. Jordan.
Oh, man. I saw Joni Mitchell and I thought of the show in 2010. Fuck. I'll say Free Man in Paris, but I think that's wrong.
That is incorrect. Any guesses? All right, the answer is, what is Woodstock?
Is it still me then?
Yes.
Bust Outs 2,000, please.
This song was busted out on 8/2/97 after a 37-show gap, the longest in the song's history. Any guesses? Jordan.
Enjoy Myself?
Incorrect. All right, the answer is, what is Tweezer? Joe, you still got control.
Animal 1,600, please.
This animal looks to steal things that you own. Joe.
What are the dogs? Or a dog?
That is correct.
Let's finish out Animals, please.
This animal carries the helping friendly book. Scott.
Mockingbird.
Correct.
Let's do Fishery for 1,600.
Some say Phish debuted under this band name in 12/2/83. Jordan.
What is Blackwood Convention?
Correct. The interesting thing is that is not accurate according to Fishman and Trey.
Let's do Fish and Pop Culture 1,200.
Phish inducted this band into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2010. Scott.
Genesis.
Correct.
Let's do Pop Culture 400.
Phish played atop the marquee of this famous theater in 2004. Scott.
Ed Sullivan. Dude.
Correct.
Let's do Fishery 800.
Trey considers this to be the first original Phish song. Scott.
Maki Supa.
That is correct.
Let's do bust out's 1200.
Phish gave a nod to the traffic jam getting into Big Cypress with this bust out on 12/30/99. Scott.
Light up or leave me alone.
That is correct.
Let's do one timers 400.
The band switched up the lyrics on this classic to reference the venue during the encore on 8/12/98. Zach.
Down the house.
Say that again?
Burn down the house.
That's correct. Vernon Downs the House.
One timers 2.
Tom Marshall joined the band on 10/8/99 to cover a song from The Who's rock opera, Tommy. Any guesses? Zach.
Boy.
Say that again?
Boy.
Incorrect. Wrong rock opera. Any other guesses? All right, the answer is what is We're Not Gonna Take It? Zach, you have to pick.
One timer 16.
Name one of the 2 songs from Halloween '98 that remains one-timers. Any guesses? Ben.
New Age?
That is correct. The other correct answer would have been Train Round the Bend.
That was the last, I listened to that record right before this.
Bust outs and closes. The triumphant return of the outro jam was brought back at Deer Creek on 7/11/2000, a top 5 biggest bust out ever. Ben.
What is Moby Dick?
Incorrect. Jordan.
What is the curtain width?
That's correct. All right, folks. We're up on Final Jeopardy. 1 second. All right. Is everybody ready for Final Jeopardy? We can get a score update right now from Kevin.
We have tied for 4th place, Jordan and Zach with 0 each. In 3rd place, we have Ben H with 400. In 2nd place, we have Scott with 6,400. In 1st, we have Joe with 12,300.
All right. Is everybody ready? We are jumping into Final Jeopardy. Tonight's category is New Year's Past. Everybody would like to write down their wager, please. All right, we got, oh, you don't have to hold it up yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay.
I did that last week.
Does everybody have their wagers written down? Thumbs up. Excellent. All right, here's tonight's Final Jeopardy question. Name 3 cities aside from New York City where Phish has played the New Year's Eve show.
Not right now. But since you're asking for that number, we're sure you'll like this other number.
All righty. Can we get, oh, whoops, sorry. All right, is everybody ready? We'll go one by one. Scott, hold up your answer. 6,400 wager. We got Big Cypress, Miami.
Boston.
Boston. All right. Scott.
I'm sorry, Jordan. Boston, Miami, Big Cypress. What's your wager? 1,000.
That's all I could wager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben. Ben, you're up.
Oh, all right.
All in. Miami, Boston, and Big Cypress.
I was a little unclear. So, am I only allowed to wager the amount of money I have, or can I wager up to 1,000 even if I'm not in the negative?
If you are positive, you can wager everything. If you're in the negative or zero, you can wager 1,000.
Okay.
Joe. Boston, Big Cypress, Miami. Everyone got the same three, and he wagered 600.
Not right.
Which I think the math is right, so that it should be bigger than Scott, but I wasn't 100% on the numbers.
What did you wager? He wagered 600. Zach, what you got for us? 1,000. Boston, Miami, Big Cypress.
Not right.
You guys are all the same and
Wow. Really?
you're correct.
You said city. Big Cypress isn't a city.
It's Big Cypress is considered an Indian reservation, so I don't know that it technically is a city or not a city. It is an established place on the map, so I will accept that. The other answer I was willing to accept is Worcester. So, Kevin, can we have the final scores for tonight?
We can. So Ben H is only wager 400, which I think we should change if the other guys were able to wager 1,000. But anyway, ends up with 800 then. Jordan and Zach ends up to 1,000. Scott in second with 12,800, and Joe in first with 12,800.
Wow.
This was a really good round today, guys.
Damn.
A lot of fun.
Good job, guys.
Oh,
You guys were killing me on the buzzer. I got killed on the buzzer.
They do.
If I had gotten that one different day at MSG, I would have won.
If you're watching on YouTube now and want to be a contestant on Phish Jeopardy, follow Phunk Face and @Elna on Instagram for details. We release a questionnaire about every other week. And if you pass that muster, you can come on the show and face the likes of Joe next week when we have them back. So we appreciate you tuning in. I'm your host, Sam. Kevin from Phunk Face supporting us, and we'll hope to see you next week. Guys, stay safe, and we'll catch you soon.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.